peppermint if you ever do get to smell that. Okay, I'm going to pause again, dig out the bath bombs, and then we'll go through that. And then I have a couple of Bits and Bob products, and then that'll be the end of Lush haul number 2. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to start with the first one here. Now, I got this bath bomb partly for the description of the scent and partly because it does support a charity, which one of the other reasons I'm so passionate about Lush products, not only for the fresh handmade aspect, the all natural, ethically sourced ingredients, and the animal, commitment to cruelty-free and ethical a way that they test their products, so they don't do any animal testing. I also love when they do these charities because it's my way of giving back throughout the year. So yes, I get a product out of it. I'm not going to say that that's not a draw, but it's a way to donate to charities I wouldn't have known about otherwise, that Lush has more insight into and visibility on. And this one just really kind of spoke to me. So I'm going to pull it up on the website here because it doesn't say on my shipment packaging, and it doesn't need to. Give me 1 second. And I go under the new product section. I'll be able to find it faster that way. Ah, there it is. So it is called Crackle. So that's the name of this bomb. And it describes it as a sweet as candy and raising funds. Alrighty. So the website says, meet Crackle, representing the slumbering dragon that lived inside our limited edition Dexter's Dragon Egg. Now awakened to bring fun and play to bath times around the world. Warming clove bud, uplifting lime, and Brazilian orange oil combine to create a sweet candy scented bath bomb, while the popping candy inside adds audible crackles to your bathing experience. I love when they do, side note, I love when they do the popping candy in their bombs because it really does crackle in the tub and it's super, super fun. And 100% of the sales, minus the taxes, goes to the Dexter Arc, which is part of Alice's Arc, a children's cancer charity. Funds raised through Dexter's Arc will go to fund non-animal tested research into oh Lord, I'm so sorry. I can read sarcoma. Rhabdomyosarcoma. I'm gonna say that and apologize in advance for butchering that because that was really bad. But yeah, that's a really rare cancer. I believe one of the founders' children or grandchildren had it, so that's how they first started funding the Dexter's Arc. But every year when this bomb comes out, I always buy it because I'm a big advocate for cancer research in my own country, so I love giving back to that. That's a wonderful charity. All right, so that was Crackle. Next, as I'm sure you saw many times in the background there, we have Slammer. Now this is a retro product that did come back in a kitchen box a couple of boxes ago. I didn't get the box, but they did bring it back to the 20 bath bomb drop they just did, so I picked one up so I could try it. And as far as ingredients go, oh, I forgot to give you all the ingredients for Crackle. So let me go back and do that really quick. So sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, alcohol, synthetic fluorofluorogate. So it does have that sparkle. And we did see that when I finally got the camera to focus. Clove bud oil, labdanum resinoid, lime oil, Brazilian orange oil, corn protein, cornstarch, cocoa sulfate, calcium, sodium, silicate. So that's going to give it its frothy, bubbly texture. And then the popping candy, of course, is going to give it the crackle aspect. But yeah, it sounds like a very zesty, spicy, as they described it on the website, bomb. And just from smelling it, it does smell like a spiced orange. So at Christmas, when you take the anise stars and the pieces of cinnamon and put them in the orange and then boil it to make boozy cocktails, that's what it reminds me of, but without the booze part of the cocktail. It's really nice. It's really very nice. And then for Slammer, we have, and that's the one in front of you now, we have sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, fine sea salt, lime oil, let's see, cababa oil, so it'll be moisturizing, Sicilian lemon oil, gardenia extract, and water. So I don't love gardenia, but, and if I smell the balm, and I shouldn't say that till I smell it, I do pick up the gardenia, but it's not super in your face. I'm mostly getting that Sicilian lime oil and the lemon oil. So very zesty, very citrusy, very uplifting. Let's see, cababa is going to give it a lot of moisturizing aspects to this balm. So, and you can see by whoever pressed it, it was still a little bit moist when they took it out of the mold. But that speaks to all of that Let's see, cababa butter inside. It's just going to be very moisturizing when it hits the bath. So that's Slammer. And then we have, and you know I had to get it because I got the shower gel from the community drop, but American Cream. So American Cream is a conditioner. It's been a long-standing conditioner in the permanent range. Everybody knows it. It smells like a strawberry milkshake. I don't even have to smell it to know that. It's very beautiful. It's very subtle. It's not a over-the-top sweet strawberry milkshake like you would get at a milkshake shop or an ice cream parlor. It's definitely more on the natural tart strawberry end of it with that cream underneath. Please excuse the coughing in the background. My mom's got a little bit of a cold. So, ingredients for this one is sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, coarse sea salt again, the fragrance, vanilla absolute, clary sage. Tip on clary sage: if you're pregnant, you might want to check the ingredients in your ingredients list for your products. Clary sage is known to induce pregnancy in women over a certain week. You mean labor? Labor over a certain amount of weeks. So just know that going in. Lavender oil. So I do like lavender, and I could pick that up in this. Benzoin resinoid, that's another sweetening agent that's giving it that milkshake vibe. Strawberry powder, so that's where that tart strawberry smell is coming from. Let's see here. Titanium dioxide, water, sodium cocoa sulfate, then of course the colors and the preservatives. But yeah, it's beautiful. I love the American Cream smell. I can't use the conditioner because it's a little heavy for my hair type. But if I could get it in a bath bomb, if I can get it in another format like the shower gel, I do love the smell of it. Alrighty, so that's American Cream. Alright, we are at the halfway through mark, and it's 29 minutes. So this has to be one of my longest videos ever, which is hilarious. So this one is called the Thermal Waves Bath Bomb. And ingredients-wise, this has organic sweet orange oil, buchu oil, which is going to be very softening on the skin. Let's see, cababa oil, again, very softening. Olibanum resinoid. Champaca absolute, water, titanium dioxide, gardenia extract, talc, which I don't love when talc's in products. It's a controversial ingredient. Some people say it's got negatives. Some people say that it's got no negatives. There's research to back both sides. I just personally don't like talc because sometimes it does irritate my skin. But being that this is a bath bomb and going in such a large quantity of water, it shouldn't bother me. But I will let you know when I do the demo of it if it does. And other than that, again, just synthetic fluorogate. So this one's going to have sparkle through it when it hits the water. Let me see if I can get that to capture on the camera. Oh, yeah, I can see that little bit of a silver shimmer going through. And from a scent perspective, give this a sniff. I'm getting more of the gardenia in this one. I'm getting a lot of the butters, so it's like I guess a buttery gardenia, if that makes sense. Yeah, but even touching it to my nose, I might have to give this one away. Because I can feel the itching on my skin. And like I said, that's the talc. Just talc irritates my skin. It's not a... Alright, so moving on from that one, we have this cute little fella. I love the design of this. This is beautiful. And I think they meant to go for if we turn it this way, it would be mountains and a blue sky. If we turn it this way, it would be, to me, like a sandy beach and an ocean line. So either way, it's really pretty. Oh gosh, it smells delicious. It's so spicy. It's like a cinnamon roll with ice cream on it. Oh, I like that a lot. I gotta get more of those, guys. Oh, that is amazing. And I told you I was a foodie scent person, didn't I? So that's called Chelsea Morning. So I'm guessing Chelsea over in Britain. It's one of the cities over there in Europe. So we have ingredients: sodium bicarbonate, citric acid, cornstarch, talc absolute, that's my vanilla going through, lemon myrtle. See, lemon myrtle appears in a lot of these products. I'm telling you, I dig it. Fungreek absolute, which I'm not familiar with that ingredient. Vanilla absolute, water, titanium dioxide, and then synthetic fluorogate. This has sparkles again, which we can clearly see there on the side. See them? There we go. I got the camera to show them. Yeah. And apparently I love sparkles too, because every one of these products has sparkles. And then like some preservatives and colorings, of course, just like all the others, but it's really good smelling. Like it smells like you could eat it, and you shouldn't. Don't eat it, but it does smell edible. It's really good. Okay. So my last bath bomb is and I've had this one before, but it is called Big Blue. It is in the big scent. Again, quite a few products that Lush do in this scent. They have the bath bomb. Interesting fact. The little specks of seaweed here, they are very, like when the water rehydrates them, they are very moisturizing to the skin. Seaweed is a natural, the carrageenan in seaweed is a natural humectant, and that means that it holds moisture to your skin even after the water is gone. So if you have very dry, cracked skin, this guy's really nice because it'll help hold that bath water moisture to your skin when you get out. Okay, so, product line. So there's this bath bomb, there's the big conditioner, there's the scenic shampoo bar, and I do believe they have a fragrance, or they did have a fragrance in this scent. So, and I want to say, I think, oh, they have the semi-solid shampoo, which is the big shampoo. It's a sea salt base with a lot of different butters in it. That one's really nice as well. I've just finished that up recently, so I really like that as well. Okay, so Big Blue has citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, coarse sea salt, fine sea salt, so 2 scrubbing agents in this one. Kombu seaweed, lemon oil, lavender oil, seaweed absolute, water, and then the preservatives and coloring. Yeah, I love the big scent. To me, it just smells like a powdery ocean breeze. Nice and gentle. I could smell that all day.